job.
We'll do so. I didn't have my rosemary and shit with it.
All right, welcome to episode 2 of the Bach Pod. I'm here with Brian Swagaback Romero.
Got my swagger back!
Today we are talking about euthanasia, transgender rights, and was there another thing? Vaccines, maybe?
Transgenders left, too. So I did there.
Yeah, that was good. But first, before we get into that, any of those fun topics, we're going to talk about my weekend.
Yes, Luke. Your weekend. This is pretty much the start of the beginning. This is the Infinity War for you of the month. What'd you say?
Taylor's wedding's the end game.
Easter.
You're right.
Yes. Yeah. So.
Well, I just want to put out in the world that Brian, Matt, and I have a goal of being invited to the Marshall family Easter next year.
I heard it's a great time.
So we're trying to put that out in the world to see it come to. I'm trying to speak it into existence.
Let's put it out there for everybody. Like get us to Easter.
Yeah.
We are Marshalls. Let's put this out there. Let's get it going. But
anyway,
yeah, let's get back to your weekend, man. So it started Friday, as every weekend should. Your car ride down there. Let me guess, you probably jammed out to some classics, some hip hop, maybe a few country songs, maybe 2 or 3.
Couple Coetzel songs might have stuck in there. Some ABBA.
Ooh.
So it's a lake weekend for my friend Saber's birthday. Just a bunch of friends from Tech. A lot of drinking and debauchery. I shouldn't have taken this large of a bite when I'm in the middle of the story, and that's on me.
We're learning. The learning process.
Well, Brian made some nice steaks for us that we're eating on McDonald's plates.
Sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
What I do?
Oh, I haven't tried those yet. So, bunch of friends from Tech. Really, the interesting thing of that. So it's Saber's birthday. I get there.
How old is she turning?
25, probably.
I remember her being that old. Anyway.
And I took a big bite again. I'm also really hungover while I'm doing this, so.
That was hot. Hot bite. My food was hot.
Food is helping, though. So, I get there. Sabra is with Matt. Not Matt Cluck. It's a little fella named Matt. Her boyfriend. Small guy, shorter than her. It's odd. We all think they're an odd couple. Sabra is known for bouncing back and forth between her ex-boyfriends. She's been back with Matt for over a year.
Some would say a pogo stick.
Yes, some have, many have. Anyway, what's interesting about this is that like a month or 2 ago, I was in Houston with Matt Cluck, and Sabra was there, and she went home with a different guy, even though she's been dating this guy for a while. So that was interesting.
Breaking news.
Yeah. So we're revealing that today, but
exposure.
I hope they never see this.
I hope they do.
Oh God, they would not be. They would be even less happy with me than they already are. So it basically is just a bunch of drinking. I've vomited both nights, which isn't a good look. Nothing super eventful happens Friday night. Saturday we're drinking all day. 8 or 9 at night. We're all like in the big living room area. Matt comes up to me, Sabra's boyfriend, and goes, "Dude, I think we have a problem. I think we have to fight." Like real aggressive. And dude, I'm just out there partying, my shirt's off, I'm hammered, normal stuff.
Should be.
It's like, dude, I think we got to fight. You're disrespecting my lady. You disrespecting my lady like that? Well, you have to understand, Saber and I's relationship is very like jokey, roasty type thing.
Kind of like a Jim and Pam. Office
No.
reference.
Not really like that at all.
Okay, like a Dwight and Pam.
Even further from the truth.
Michael and Jim.
Maybe. More like Michael and Jim.
Michael and Dwight. Michael and Ryan.
Yeah, a little bit like Michael and Ryan.
Okay.
And I'm Michael and she's Ryan. So, luckily, we didn't fight, but he was trying to, and he's much smaller than me, so that would have been interesting. So it gets de-escalated, but I had said something like Saber do a joke, like as a joke that he thought was disrespectful, and I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was very disrespectful, but it was a joke, nonetheless. So I was just laughing about the whole thing. And come to find out, or I found out this morning, that I apparently tried to kiss Saber Friday night, which I don't remember. And I'm not 100% sure if that actually happened.
But what kind of kiss was it though? Was it kind of like
I don't remember.
what kind of kiss did they say? Was it one of like those, hey, come here, let me give you a peck? You know, or one of those like, I made love to you.
I'm sure it was
Or
the
like
second
that.
one.
I don't think you're that type of kissing guy. You know, just looking at you right now, you know, you look like one of those guys that, let me smell it, you know?
I'm not sure that would happen, but anyway.
Like,
So,
let me smell your breath. You're one of those guys.
and I made moves on her in the past while I'm drunk, and I think that upset little Matthew. Understandably so.
I love how you just keep constantly calling him little Matthew.
But yeah, anyway, so that was interesting. That was really the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I shamelessly tried to hook up with Boo, Rachel's little sister again.
Oh, Britt Frank. I mean, wait, what's her name?
Isabel.
Isabella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to know a girl named Isabel. And then she took me off Instagram, so.
That's a cool story, man.
You're really going into town right now. Like, I can see your energy coming up.
Yeah, this is a good
Every
steak.
bite.
Is
What's happening?
there another good part? I think I've gone through all.
So you got the fight. What's your day like? Did y'all day drink? Did y'all go get a little wet, water action?
Yeah,
Make a splash?
little lake action, little hot tub action. Hot tub action was great. It was raining. When we're outdoors in the hot tub, it felt great.
Oh, so it's a double drip.
Yeah.
So we call it double drip around here. It's like a super soaker and sprinklers. Double drip.
It was a community hot tub, and this old lesbian couple came out and joined us.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Yeah.
You know, from the heterosexual and the others combined, it's always a good day.
We really
Making progress.
Yeah. Do it for America.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Um,
What about Catherine? How is she?
She was actually cool. Dude, she seems to have a lot of demons that she copes with using drugs, which I find interesting.
And I'm the bad one.
Yeah.
But hey, no, Catherine, if you do watch this, no feelings lost. You know, as I said before, you'd still be my friend. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah. For the viewers at home, Catherine, not a fan of Brian because Brian is not a bleeding heart liberal, or whatever the phrase is. He is, in her words, a far rightist.
It's funny because I'm left-handed.
That is funny.
How was Rachel? I want to know how Rachel was.
Rachel was good. We were making lots of jokes about the time we had sex.
There it was. I didn't want to mention it, but there it was. Yeah, you know, it was weird. I never really talked to Rachel of all the times I've seen her. The most conversation we had was, "Hey, Rachel. Hey, Brian." And that was it. Like, I didn't even know our vocabulary could expand beyond that. But that week at the Rangers game, or the Tech game,
Yeah, we're having a good time.
we actually talked, and I didn't like it. I mean, I liked it.
Yeah. Dude, she's not bad.
Yeah, she's decent. I don't go that far. She was really drunk too.
Yeah, that was.
So that's probably a lot of it. You know,
Yeah.
I've been known to only be, how would I put it, be able to hold a conversation with a intoxicated person. I guess you could say. I don't know. I just give off that vibe. I guess.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Was
that's all that happened. You know, that was pretty much Saturday. This morning, did y'all go for breakfast all together or no?
No, I woke up to people yelling at me to come clean up the vomit that I had that apparently didn't make it to the trash to the toilet.
Did you clean it up?
I did.
I wouldn't have. That's what the cleaning
I don't
fee's
even
for.
remember vomiting, to be honest.
It was Airbnb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you pay a cleaning fee. For all you people out there, if you make a mess, leave it. It's a cleaning fee.
All right, good guy, Brian.
That's what I'm here
Nice.
for.
No, we just like kind of recapped the night. By the time I woke up, the guy that tried to fight me was long gone. It was just like Rachel and Clarissa.
Do you think he tried to do,
Couple
like,
of
he
people.
walked past you when you were sleeping and was like,
Probably. Dude, he was scowling at after the incident. He was scowling at me from across the room, just like making faces. It was so funny. He was so mad. It's so cute when those little guys get all
You know,
excited.
it is, because, like, when someone gets mad at you, you know, in those situations, it just makes you, like, have a better time.
Yeah.
And it makes them more mad, and it just makes you have an even better time. It just keeps going up for you.
Dude, I was laughing at him. Dude, I definitely deserve to be fought. I need to get my ass kicked.
There's a lot of things you deserve, but I don't think that is. Like, maybe...
No, dude, I deserved it. I was saying rude things to his woman, and I also apparently made moves on her.
But also, like, it's not even that bad, because obviously she's used to it. They invited you, so, like...
Yeah.
That's like when I invite you to a party, like, I don't expect mature, respectful Luke, you know? I expect the guy that's going to pee in a balcony.
I don't think she's upset.
Well, even him, you know, some guys are like douchebag. Like, where do they go to college at?
Well, Shaver went to that. They went to time.
You with the guys? I get bet they're Fiji.
Or anything, but
Not Pike, though. My boy Johnny Cock. Shout out. I miss you, bro. Love you. When you go
if
get
you're watching, and we know you are.
Oh, we definitely got to send him these links. we can't forget, dude, he's going to be our special guest. I'm going to have a birthday podcast for all the viewers. It's going to be special. It's going to be a lot of people. Just,
A lot of big ticket guests.
Yeah. And my contact is like the foot.
It's good content.
And I got it. My contact's fine. No worries. Dr. Ivy here. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of special guests for my birthday pod. Dude, we actually should have it during my birthday party.
Yeah. What else we got?
Like a day after, but yeah, we do the day of. Definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's move on. Let's keep it transforming
Keep it
into
going.
Megatron
dude,
of a podcast.
And to be honest, guys, we started recording this earlier, and we recorded for 20 minutes, and I looked at the camera, and it had been off for the last 10 minutes because my phone ran out of
All gone. But I think
juice.
deep down your phone knew, because it was actually kind of a boring cast. You know, we weren't
I
into
feel like
it.
that one was better. You like this one better?
I feel like you're more into it.
Oh, really? Okay, well, that's good.
The last one,
But
you're like,
all that we talked about was just my weekend. A little more detail.
Eat your broccoli.
I guess I could talk about the Isabel thing.
Oh yeah, you sent me and Matt.
I text Matt and Brian late last night. By the way, Isabel, for the viewers at home, is my friend Rachel's little sister. Rachel's one of my best friends.
Who would he?
It doesn't matter what Rachel and I have done in a dark room together, but
It was light in there.
but Isabel's her little sister, and Isabel is gorgeous. And she and I have almost hooked up before several times. She's kind of the one that got away from me in a little bit. I can't speak. I'm so hungover. Anyway, so I text them at like, I don't know, what time was it? Probably like 8 or 9.
It was exactly. I can look that up for you. I'll put it into the.
I said, I just told Isabel how I feel about her. Dude, I don't even know how I feel about her. Like that could
That was
be
10:38.
10:38. Wow.
And then at 10, it was an hour later. Sabre's man just tried to fight me.
Yeah, y'all. That's why y'all were like wanting to do a podcast about this.
And I said, "LOL, tell more." My instant thing, like I actually woke up.
Excuse me, this is a lot.
Excuse me, what the fuck? This is like. Made a splash 2 weeks early.
Yeah.
I just want to let y'all know that the Splash Bros group chat, if there's a hacker out there that just got all the content and put it out in the world, people would be amazed about our intellectual ability and also just like, what the fuck are these guys thinking? Both are great. And I said, honestly, I've wanted to actually go get my master's, go back and teach at a college, and literally put Splash Bros group chat and just make a class out of it and just try to get people to break down the psychological part of what the hell are we thinking.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know if I want that in the world because the results would be frightening.
All people can handle it. Like, I can barely handle it. And I've had gout twice in both ankles and knee.
Yeah.
Going through it right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And shout out to Brian for fighting through the gout to record this podcast.
That's what I'm here for.
But anyway,
No doubt about it.
basically I tell Isabel, I guess, that I'm really into her or something, but I do actually like her a lot, but I couldn't date her because I know that she would cheat because she tried to cheat on her ex-man with me before.
I'll be right back.
And you alright?
Yeah, keep talking here.
Okay. And I just she herself talks often about that she's toxic in relationships and all. I don't know. And she's also my friend's little sister.
She's a Paris Hilton before 06.
But like we're homies. Like I like hanging out with her, whatever.
Yeah, but Paris Hilton's cool to hang out with. But she was a little one night in Paris, huh?
She's not. Isabel's not crazy though. She's just like she's just toxic, I guess. Yeah. And
Like, what does that mean, toxic though? Like,
I don't know, dude. I just think it would be too much if we were to date. As high as she is.
See, like when someone says toxic, I think like
her, like
you know,
juice, I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze, you know.
when I think toxic, I just think
But
back
I love
to
to squeeze her juice.
But you would. I just think back to I can't say her name on here, legal purposes. But remember that one person that you tried to dance with at my me and Marky Basie.
Oh yes.
That one.
Yes.
No, I feel like she was toxic in the face. Like we could have dated, but she was like, "I just want more penis than yours." I'm like, is that toxic or is that just being a?
I hope.
I didn't say it. But I'm crazy is like, I'm gonna cut your dick off. Toxic is kind of like, I'm gonna cut yours and the 5 other guys. I'm gonna dicks off.
But the funny part of all this is, so I tell Isabel this whilst I'm hammered, but then I doubled down this morning and texted her, "Am sober, still mean all of it." No response. So interesting day for me all around with that.
No, you double down.
I don't know. Also, like, she definitely Why was she rejecting me? I forgot what her reasoning was.
Just because you had sex with her sister?
I don't know, because she tried to have sex with me once post Rachel and I having sex.
Does she know you, Rachel, had sex?
Oh, yeah. What did she say? This is a great content, me trying to think what she said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
I think, honestly, for all the views out here, you have to find out and let us know next podcast.
And then Rachel told me this morning, she said, "You actually had a chance with her, but you probably ruined it last night." I'm like, that sounds about right.
So she don't like the guy that tried for her?
I don't know. I'm not really trying that hard. I just cornered her away from everyone. And
That's
told her
creepy.
that, yeah, it does sound creepy the way I said it.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't creepy when it happened.
There was no dumpster vibes.
It was there too, and I was looking for dumpster fires. We're not going to do it this time, but we're going to get Matt on here and have a district podcast.
District podcast. That'll
be up soon.
Yeah,
So we'll say that.
A lot of garbage truck vibes. Not Redo, garbage truck.
I have something else to say about it. Oh, so Isabel brought her best friend Krista, who that's someone I could definitely see myself falling in love with. That woman is beautiful.
Describe her.
She's 100% my type. About 5'2", 5'3", tan white girl. Not like too tan, but like a solid tan white girl.
Is she
brown hair, brown eyes.
Is her butt like this, or like this?
I don't know what the implications
So
of any.
flat,
it's not flat.
Petite.
I would
works out a
say-
little bit. Damn.
I would say maybe works out a little bit. Like she's like skinny, but has like a good skinny girl butt.
I see you.
Yeah.
I can fix that. I can see that.
Yeah, it's there. It's there. We'll say it's there.
100%. It's no Megan Fox.
No, it is not. Anyway.
No Jessica Simpson.
She has a boyfriend though, so.
What does he
I'd be
do?
there, but I don't know. But just know that if he stops doing her, that Spicy's laying in the cut.
This piece looks really good.
Yeah, I'm going for it. I got full pretty quick. So I don't think I have anything else.
Do you tell these girls that you're an engineer?
If it comes up, I probably don't flaunt that enough. Nothing. Is it really a flaunt though? Like,
Yes. First off, money.
I guess.
Like, you know what the first thing is when I tell people I work out of school? They're like, "Oh, pay cut there, huh?" I'm like, "You say you're an engineer? Oh, what are you doing later?" Immediately. Like, if I walk to a girl, she's like, "I'm a doctor." Shaking her hand, I'm gonna go buy her a drink with my coupon that I have at that bar.
The old alcohol coupon.
I'm like, buy one, I get one free, right? Don't work out, but it could. Yeah, the fuck you need to flaunt that more.
Okay. Well, noted.
Like, get a shirt that says I'm an engineer.
Yeah,
And
that's really what reels the women in.
And they put Bill Nye.
Shirts like that.
Put Bill Nye on it. Bill Nye, the engineer guy.
Okay.
Should do it.
Yeah, that's
Have
what
him
is-
and
I think that's why Isabel didn't, or that's why she rejected.
you're an engineer.
Yeah, or no, because I didn't have that shirt on.
You should have him, a picture of Bill Nye, and then what's that Indian dude? Trevor's roommate or whatever at Tech.
Trevor's
Marceline.
Trevor's roommate.
Whatever he was.
Why would I have lean on it?
That lead, gosh, dude, I've seen him so many times, and he's always just, he remember every single person. His favorite person though, Romero. I thought he was like, dude, where's Romero doing? He's like, dude, Romero's my guy, man. That's my guy right there. I actually have him on Twitter. It's so funny how he's changed his ways.
I have him on Snapchat.
Gosh, lean, that guy. He's definitely a special guest on my podcast. I'm gonna invite him to my birthday party.
Special.
I'm gonna invite him to my birthday party.
Okay.
Gosh, just imagine lean in the A-Town.
Wow.
Wow.
Dude, he'd probably come is the thing.
Should we invite him?
Dude, I don't know if I have.
There you go. You're the first to hear it. Lean might make an appearance on my birthday
I
party.
don't know if I have the patience for a lean weekend. A lean night.
This will be a lean night.
Dr. Zhivago. Encounter. Bridge over the River Kwai. A lean night. Alright, you want to do... we don't really have a format for this, but you want to do a wedding preview? I mean, that's...
The whole reason of this. And to find out why.
To find out.
Sabres.
Find out my night. That was just kind of an impromptu thing I had. Really, it wasn't that interesting of a weekend. It's just not that often that people try to fight me because I'm so likable.
Is it though? I feel like I've tried to fight you before.
I don't think so.
No. Actually, you, Matt, and Taylor, I've never... Or Trevor, or Luke, or David, my bad.
Yeah, I need to get fought though. Someone needs to punch me in the face.
Let me just punch you one time. Put boxing gloves on. I'll let you hit me. Let Trevor hit you.
Why would that be preferable?
All right, let David hit you.
Okay.
Yeah. David, if people don't know, David is, how do I put this, nonchalant. Oh, he just dropped it. He dropped the R-bomb. I wouldn't say, what he said. I would say he's one of those he's just, he's racist. Yeah. He's not that, he's not like racist.
We're even going for 26 minutes.
Yeah. Like, it's not racist. He's not like Master Wizard, but he's kind of like Aunt Jemima syrup, might throw a little bit of Annabelle South in there, or, just a little dab of Tom Cruise. Maybe.
Tom Cruise.
He's racist. Yes. There's no way you make that many fucking Mission Impossibles and don't have a black guy in there.
Dang. I didn't think about that.
That's all from here. Sylvester Stallone, the most unracist person ever.
Mr. T.
Mr. T.
I think he is.
Creed.
Yeah.
And then he even had a German. He even had he went that far to have a German in there to say, you know what, he might be a Nazi. He's still my brother. That's what we need more of. We need more Stallones. More Stallones, less Cruise.
2021. Okay, we're beating around the bush.
We are. I'll be back in one moment.
Okay. Getting a beer. I don't even know. Like, what are we previewing? Where do you want to start? Or should we preview each guest?
Let's break down the guests.
So
we should do. Let's look at their Instagrams.
Yeah, get it.
Let's see what they're doing a few weeks before. How are they preparing?
They're not recording a podcast. I don't know. One thing I just want to say is the crazy thing to me about this wedding is that I just have wow, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I'm so excited, but I don't know.
That's exactly my suit for the wedding. It's gonna be like that.
Dude, you don't look hot.
But I might have a tie. I'm not yet. I haven't thought about it yet. Oh, anyway, sorry.
It's like I'm not looking forward to something specific. Like what are you looking at?
No.
Here, can you get to the?
Oh, sorry. Who's it? Ben?
It's just that all I'm trying to say is that the wedding is full of possibilities. I don't know what's going to go down, but we can preview each guest.
Ben Marshall. That's what came up.
show the camera.
So that guy is what Ben Marshall.
Ben even has an Instagram.
Oh man.
Look up his wife maybe.
What's his wife's name?
Brooke Marshall.
Ooh. Brooke Marshall.
Do you just want to do wedding party, batch party, just guests in general?
Okay, yeah. So March 11th, When was March 11th? That was.
Did you just ask when is March 11th?
Anyway, March 11th was 7 years together, 4 years married.
Wow.
Good for Ben. I don't think I've said that much.
Ben looks nice there. It's a good shirt.
We talk a lot of fun things about Ben, but good for Ben.
Yeah.
He's actually a good guy.
He's okay.
Decent nickname. Caller.
So what are we expecting from Ben?
Ben,
I think we should be expecting a lot. I think he's going to be a factor.
I think he is.
He's
I
gonna be a
think
big factor. And I'm not trying to make a size joke, but I think given his position in the wedding, the fact that it's his sister's wedding, his size, how much I anticipate he will drink, I think that he's a factor. I think we'll see him in a lot of different places having a great time.
I think he is going to be a good time. You know, at first when Taylor told me about this wedding, the first thing I pictured was like us just showing up and causing havoc. And you know, I think it's going to be the opposite way now. I think they're going to join in with our stuff. You know, like I think like they're expecting us to be right here, so they can be right here with us. You know, I think the same thing for Ben. I think he wants us to like go crazy, so he can go crazy.
Well, here's the thing. We're going to be on that level. So if anyone wants to meet us there, then meet us there and let's have a great time.
You know, after the wedding, a Dolphins Hotel, meet us outside, be there. Wedding starts at 1, 2 in the afternoon.
I have no idea how it's...
3 in the afternoon.
I would imagine later than that.
It's right there.
Do they have a time?
I for real think it starts at 1 in the afternoon.
If that time's not okay. Whatever.
Who sends an invite without time? Fucking white people. Anyway.
Invite as much as just like a...
Actually, no, I can figure out the time. But yeah, so it's going to be early wedding, I think. Reception's going to start at 5. It's going to end to about 11. So it's going to be a lot of beverages being tossed around.
Yeah. So, reception-wise, it'll be interesting. I've heard from Maddie that you are sitting next to what they call the Texas A&M Brian. She said she like split because they do the seating, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You split it like down the middle, like Tech versus Aggie people.
I'm buying dish towels.
You buying the dish towels, dude? I want to go get them like a bowl to throw in with the thing I got Taylor.
Oh, it's 12 days, by the way. 12 days, people.
Yeah, dude, it's freaking close. So that'll be an interesting dynamic with the Aggie people. The ones of them that I've met,
Well, so I'm sitting next to Aggie people?
and Tech people.
4 p.m. 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. 4 p.m. 9 p.m. 9:15, y'all be outside ready.
Yeah.
Actually, I have 4 or 5 people actually going to meet us outside.
But,
Actually, yes.
dude, Anna's gonna crash it.
I got my buddy, I don't know if I can say his name, Blake, I ain't gonna say his last name. He said he will be there. And then a colleague said that they'll be there with friends. We're making a splash.
Yeah.
Drip.
So one thing that I'm concerned about is that I'm just almost going to be like too overwhelmed with the amount of friends I have there to like
I feel that.
spread it around, you know, because like I feel like inherently I'm gonna want to either be with like the wedding, the rest of the wedding party, like the groomsmen, like chilling with the groomsmen, or with you and Matt.
See,
But then like the Chur's there, and Chandler and Bryce and Anna and Naomi and all them, and then like all Maddie's friends that I know, and then
so I'm not gonna be sitting with them.
you're probably sitting next to Matt, I would imagine. I think you're sitting next to Matt and the Aggie Brian, but it's like half the table's Aggie and half is Tech.
There might be a fight.
I hope so. With Saber's boyfriend comes out of nowhere.
The right Marshall wedding turned into a brawl.
Yeah.
Who wins? You already know.
Texas Tech comes out on top.
As always.
Where was I going to go with this? Yeah. So it's like who do I hang out with? It's going to be hard to spread myself out that much. And then on top of that, I mean, let's just get it all out there. You're going to be able to cut the sexual tension with a knife between Aaron and I.
Dude, you and Claren, I swear, it's gonna be like,
What does that even mean?
oh, I feel like that's the right gesture to do it. No, actually,
does she make eye contact with me the entire evening?
Honestly, so when you're going up to the where everybody's chilling during the wedding, where the father, what's it called? Anyway, everybody's the main attention is looking at when you're up there and like your dad's saying all that like the cute stuff, whatever. Yeah, you should look at Claire and be like, stick your tongue out. Just like, hey, mama.
I just see that. Hey, mom.
It's like make you where everyone can hear you. Like make where Maddie's gonna be like, look at you and be like, hey, mama. Or tell Ben to do it.
What's good, blood?
Honestly,
I don't think Ben's gonna do it.
so you know what's crazy? I think during the whole time, Ben and Andy might actually just want to hang out with us. That could be a possibility.
They're indoctrinating themselves into the friend group extremely fast, and I'm all here for
I
it.
am all in for it. 'Cause, you know, Ben is just like, you know, when we walk into somewhere, you know, a lot of people look at us like, oh, those F boys right there.
Uh-huh.
We walk in with him though, they're kind of like those. What's up, y'all?
Hello, sir.
What's up? I'm like, we ain't got size, we got height now.
Yeah, we definitely needed some extra length in the paint.
100%.
We kind of relied heavily on Taylor, and we could do better, and we did, and here we are.
You know, went from 6 foot to 7 foot real quick. What quote's that? You like that? 6 foot, 7 foot.
Sorry.
He's still
so
hungover. He's
sleepy.
being a puss.
I'm so sleepy.
Here, drink your water. I have a gallon up there if you need it.
You didn't even get it.
No, I forgot about it. I went out there and came back empty-handed.
Oh my gosh. Are there any other interactions that need to be
Trent
broken
and
down? Nate.
What
about them? I'm interested to see
how they're going to react with all of this.
Yeah, I'm interested to see, especially Trent, because I believe he's of drinking age, but I don't think the Cannons are huge partiers.
No, because like when I saw his
Jared, like, you know, I mean, he was getting down with us for one night, but then he
was decent. You know, he slept the rest of the night. Even the next day, cleaning up, he just slept. He couldn't hang. I didn't think he got that drunk.
Yeah, but I imagine Jared will be having an excellent time.
Of course,
this wedding,
and especially if Trevor's there. He better watch out for himself.
Dude, Jared's gonna have to make sure his drink doesn't get.
I might actually, for extra cash, keep them separated.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Jared, if you're watching this, and we know that you are, I'd get some kind of protection from Trevor. I'd think about that.
You know, put some tape on your butt.
Right. I'm trying to think. What are some of the other key matchups? Oh, another interesting one is Jared's sister Laura.
I was not intrigued.
The reason why she's interesting is because
she's single.
I don't know. Taylor and her used to have a little thing.
Oh.
Briefly, or like they talked about having a little thing or something, but Taylor was into her.
Is this like recent years, or is it like homeschool years?
This was like
homeschool years.
This was like early middle of college, like after
was I there?
Taylor and Maddie stopped talking. No, you weren't there.
It
was after Taylor and Maddie stopped talking freshman year, and then before they obviously started dating again.
Oh.
I don't think it's really a big deal because like Taylor's so close to their family, but it's interesting nonetheless because she would be the only girl there, I would imagine, that is like.
Dude, what if she objects to wedding?
That would be funny.
Like, what if like your father's like, who in the right mind would want to object this wedding? And then she's like, Father, me. Gasp.
Then while she's doing that, I sweep Aaron away.
Yes. And then while she's doing that, Matt's over there with Maddie's parents.
Oh wait, that's the real interaction we need. Is dude, Matt is trying to swoop in on Maddie's parents.
That's gonna be awesome. Actually, I want to be right there.
Matt
with
gets
him.
along with the parents well.
Then
that's our avenue to Easter.
We have to get to Easter.
That's our avenue
That's
to
in
Easter.
game.
Yeah. Dude, Infinity War was me almost finding Sabra's boyfriend this weekend, and then the end game is us at Easter next year.
100%. Everything in between is when the Avengers are going back in time. We're gonna be going back in time till Easter.
Yeah.
Pretty much. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, the wedding is like one of the Infinity Stones.
Actually, you know, our next goal is like our WandaVision goal.
Mhm.
We have to invite to Andy's wedding.
Oh, that is a good one too. I don't know if I like our chances of getting invited to Andy's wedding or getting invited to Easter more. Probably
Easter.
Andy's wedding. I feel like now I may be speaking extremely presumptuously, but I think we might already be on a short list for that, or a long list, or
It just how funny would that be? Just me, you, and Matt. You know, just we're just sitting there at Andy's wedding, not knowing anybody but the Marshalls.
Dude, that'd be fine.
Dude.
The Marshalls are great.
That'd be so great.
Dude, another thing about Maddie's parents, I'm pretty sure they're going to get down at this wedding. Like,
Oh.
I think they go hard. Now, another interesting one is Taylor's parents, because Taylor's parents are weird. I don't think they drink really.
He told me his dad drinks a little bit. He's a Scotch guy, I think. What do you say?
I don't think his mom does at all. It'd be interesting to see how she reacts to all of us.
Well,
They're really nice. Like,
Taylor and his mom just have a weird relationship.
yeah, 100%. Have you met his parents?
I met his dad once. It really wasn't meeting his dad. It was kind of like I was picking him up to go to my birthday last year, and I was like, "How you doing, sir?" He's like, "Pretty good." He's like, "You gonna take care?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll take care of him. We're gonna be good." That's like, "Get the fuck out of the truck."
You taking him out of the
I was like, I look at Taylor, like, "Get the fuck out of the truck." Weirded out already. His dad definitely looked like he.
I feel like Taylor almost gets like embarrassed by his parents sometimes.
See, I feel
They're definitely not bad to be around. Like they're
Oh.
they're kind of eccentric. I shouldn't say that they're weird, but they're
Yeah,
just kind of eccentric, I would say.
Taylor's dad definitely looks like he's definitely popped some white powder sniffers back in Colombia. You know, he looks like that type. Like he looks like he should be on Narcos.
I don't know what his dad used to do, but he like teaches CDL class now.
He does something. We don't know. He might have been
I
CIA,
could see
DEA,
he maybe killed someone
FBI.
in the past.
CHO. It's all weird.
Yeah.
CDO. We don't know what he's part of, but y'all look him up. Let's get down to this. Look at that guy. Just so you know, my neighbor right now, this guy retired, and he takes care of his lawn better than he takes care of himself. He just had a cup of water and was going around each little dry spot.
Is that really what he was?
That's what he was doing earlier. Before.
It's odd. Anyway, so I don't really know what Taylor's parents are going to be like. So that'll be interesting to watch. I do expect the Marshall parents to get pretty litty.
I expect to dance with Maddie's mom at least twice.
I definitely can. I definitely can see you dancing with Maddie's mom, and I hope that you do.
I did too. Do me, Maddie's mom.
That definitely seems like a move that you would make.
Do they swing that way? Do you think I could get like Maddie with her dad?
No, I was thinking this would be a platonic,
We'll cut that.
This
We'll
would be
bleep
a
that.
platonic dance.
Cool.
I just thought-
Platonic? I don't have superpowers.
Moving along.
This guy.
This gets off the rails.
Calm down, Tony Stark.
This gets off the rails so
Okay.
quickly. We're not gonna have any more friends. If anyone watches this,
Yeah, we're gonna have 9. We'll have each other.
I've mentioned this before, but it'll be really interesting to see if my dad drinks. I imagine that he'll get down. Because my dad gets down. Don't get
He
it twisted.
definitely has to go out with
But
us. So.
yeah. Oh, dude, I love that. Don't get it twisted. He gets down, but the thing about him is that he is the preacher. So I don't know if he's going to tone it down because he's like kind of putting on this religious hat. But he's not a preacher. So I
Sorry, he said preacher. I had to.
feel like, so that'll be interesting. I expect him to drink, and then
He's a
another
girl.
interesting thing is assuming that Anna is not officially invited and that she's just crashing, which is up in the air as to which of those it'll be. When does she come in? You know, like how does she come in? Does she come in hot? Does she come in?
Well, see, the thing with Anna is that we can't let her have any alcohol before the wedding.
Yeah, God.
Because one thing
No,
about
she's
Anna is
definitely-
she goes from 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah, we've seen it a lot of times.
Yes, you know, we've seen it.
Dude, and her 100 is not what the people need.
No, because like remember that one time when she drove like late at night to Lubbock?
She was vomiting within like 2 minutes.
Yes,
She
it
didn't
was.
eat anything.
I was like, wow, like I've just got done powering through like 10,000 calories plus alcohol, and I just felt fine. But oof.
Yeah, she hadn't eaten anything. There were, I don't want to get too off the rails, but there were some deeper emotional things happening at the time for my family that we don't need to get into. But anyway, the point is, Anna can go 0 to 100 real quick.
100%. She could even get arrested.
I hope so, dude. And they call Maddie's dad Prison Mike. Not that he's been to prison, just because his name's Mike. Or I don't know.
From the office.
I don't know what the whole story is, but I do know that they call him Prison Mike. And so he's Prison Mike. Anna's been to prison.
Dude.
I think they could bond over that a little bit. They could be fast friends. She's gonna be like, "Why are you who invited you to this wedding?" Also, I still don't know if Natasha's gonna be with Anna, because that changes the whole complexion.
What about Lauren?
Lauren lives in Dallas, so I could see like Anna being like, "Hey, Lauren."
We should definitely get them 3 out.
Dude, I would. Yeah, you just want to see Lauren, but
Lucky David's in here.
why?
I don't want to say it.
Oh, I know.
I don't want to say it.
I don't think he could get that one, but
We're not going to say it, but were you disappointed when you heard that? Were you hurt?
no, I wasn't hurt. I was just
Confused.
the only thing the thing that I don't like about that is that David got so mad at me for making a joke about his sister once, and he was like, "I've never said anything like that about Song or Anna," but he literally had sex with Song. So,
Well, you just put that out there.
we talked about it on the last pod.
Did we?
Yeah, we were drunk. I was drunk, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we talked about it. Anyway, we don't have to talk about it further. This is getting.
But,
somewhat
see,
off the rails.
I can't say much because I am very sorry deeply as well. That one don't hurt as bad. Audrey.
Oh.
Let's not mention that.
That one's hilarious.
It is pretty hilarious.
Yeah, dude.
Who would have thought? Actually, you know what? Matt called it.
No, y'all almost did. Going back to the night where Anna threw up, you almost hooked up with Chandler that night.
You just put it out there. Actually, no.
Y'all were sitting on the couch for like a long time.
Then we moved outside. We went outside and we're just chilling. To be honest, we had great talks.
Okay, but like y'all had formed some sort of connection.
I don't know. I was just talking.
Okay.
I didn't sense anything.
I don't know why you're talking like that.
Talking like what?
I don't like this. Back to the wedding. Goodness. So, I think there's going to be some. Is that a text or battery? I think there's going to be some curveballs thrown our way from Maddie, because she said that like Matt's little gift bag deal is personalized. The seat, Maddie is doing a lot of extra things for this wedding to make it interesting, like the seating arrangements and the deal with Matt. I think
like for us individually.
Yeah. But also just for the wedding as a whole. I can't remember if she told me this or not, or if I just made this up. But I feel like she has some tricks up her sleeve for something to do with me and Aaron. I just feel like she does. There's gonna be some, like, not that we need anything because there's already just so much out there. But I don't know. I know she's planning it to where I will walk Aaron out of the like they're matching us up.
Good. You know, just side note, real MVP to Matt. You know, she's. You know, usually a lot of women would be like, no, don't fuck up my wedding date. But she's all for like, no, let's get this shit exciting.
Yeah.
You know, and just like she is probably my second favorite bride behind Princess Diana. But definitely
you're just talking about of anyone that's gotten married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the weddings I've been to.
many weddings have you been to?
Oh man, the Elzini Watson wedding. That was a. If you went to that one, that was one for the books.
Was it?
I was the talk of the town.
Did you make a splash?
Dude, I made a cannonball.
Dude. All I know is we're just sowing so many drifts that there is no way that you, Matt, and I do not make a huge splash this way.
Yeah, no.
And people are gonna be talking about it.
So there's one thing about me
It's
that
those newscasters.
yeah, there's one thing about me is that I love weddings. Like I just absolutely adore weddings.
Love them.
One, just because everyone's so happy at weddings.
Yes.
Like, there's no bad vibes. It's all good vibes. Two, like people overhype the wedding cake. Like I don't think I've had a wedding cake all the weddings I've been to. I could care less about the wedding cake. What I really want though is what kind of music are they playing?
Oof. That is a big deal. First of all, if anyone wants to join us on the dance floor for Easy Lover, there's a dance routine. It's very easy.
Feel free. Just look it up. Dance routine, Easy Lover.
It's from the live version.
Yep.
Phil Collins, Philip Bailey.
You know, honestly, I might wear suspenders just so I can pop them.
Oof, that's a good move on the dance floor.
Belts and suspenders. Just so I'd be like, ooh!
Yeah, that's a good.
Or like when we're doing the whole swing, I can just pop them out. Pop it out.
Yeah.
Pop it out. And then see how they do that?
Uh-oh.
I think I got my swagger back! Bam. Hopefully gout don't happen between then. That'd be awful. I wouldn't go to the wedding if I had gout. Like, I hope my knee gets better by then so I can boogie with it. Because I expect to do the worm on the dance floor.
Mm-hmm.
But if my knee, gout. It'd be tragic. We're cutting. Put cut. And we're back.
Do you have anything else to talk about? 'Cause I gotta poop really bad.
You gotta poop real quick? Well, we can take a break.
Okay.
Well, you got some stuff. We can take a break. Hey, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna clean the kitchen. Y'all go look up Easy Lover. Go look up Ben Marshall.
Link in the description.
Link in the description below. We are sponsored by nobody but Drip Splash. Boom.